A calling goes to the United States of America Police Department, as I am calling their attention upon how the United States U.S Embassy, Kampala, Uganda staff conducts itself, and how the United States government does not facilitate its staff here at the U.S Embassy, Uganda. It has taken a decade now when we deal with DHL, Delivery Express International, as we pay taxes through DHL company as they deliver our stuff to the U.S Embassy. The U.S Embassy does not communicate to us nor consider us to deliver our property, but the U.S Embassy staff gets our parcels, opens them, and share them amongst themselves, claim that whatever which is delivered at the U.S Embassy belongs to the U.S Embassy staff. I am sure that a gentleman called Robert, who works at the U.S Embassy reception desk, when I confronted the U.S Embassy to take my property, which is delivered by DHL, as a U.S person or as an element who is that relative to America. This gentleman called Robert, who happens at the U.S reception desk, claimed before me that everything which is delivered at the U.S Embassy belongs to the U.S Embassy staff. And it is now experienced a proof that for over a decade, this U.S Embassy staff gets my property, shares it amongst themselves, whereas we pay taxes to the U.S Embassy through DHL Transport International. I am calling upon police department to consider my calling, because my property, my parcels delivered at the U.S Embassy, within them they carry on cash. So they have obtained by false pretense cash and property which I cannot mention nor number. I am calling upon the U.S Police Department to intervene into my matter, go to the White House and make the White House admin pay my property, because I am sure we have a right, as people who are relative to America, we have a right to deal within U.S premises here in Uganda. It is our right, and no one can change our rights at the U.S Embassy. They are wrong to obtain my property, and I'm calling upon the police department to intervene into my matter. Thank you for having me. I am Bokenya Moses of Masulita.